Hi, good afternoon to you all over the world, whether you're in Zambia, Namibia, Lithuania, Albania, Togo, Zambia, or in St. Kitts St. Vincent, or whether you're in Iceland or Norway or Ecuador or Argentina, or whether you're in Swaziland, Iraq, Madagascar, Iran, you're more than welcome and forever welcome to be watching my channel, my football channel, on the context of Arsenal as an Arsenal fan and a football fan. So I will bring you any football context that I get. I will bring it live and exclusively on DLG Reppin, my YouTube channel. So ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, no matter what you are in race, religion, culture, etc., tune in to DLG Reppin. Other than that, I'm going to be doing my match day preview of my team, Arsenal. A 3-1 away victory. So it finished Southampton 1, Arsenal 3. Not just a good win, but a very good performance. And to talk about this game as a review, my word, we started off like a house of fire. First minute, Lacazette has a golden chance, he misses. And at the other end, Armstrong smashes in a superb half volley effort from less than 20 yards out. Leonard got our hands to it, but the force of it was just too strong. And Southampton, their noses in front. We got an equaliser, which our play deserved, and I don't think it was against the run of play. It was a good little bit of football there. I think he was Nicola Pepe was assisted by, by Xhaka. Yeah, assist by Xhaka. And he finished well. And what a nice through ball by Xhaka, though, who had a good game. I think the first half, yeah, superb. Absolutely no complaints. Bukayo Saka, what an assist by Lacazette. I mean, the one thing that we are starting to do now is not pass it from the back, but mix it up by going long. And even if we don't win the first header, we'll press hard enough and work hard enough to win the ball back of the opposition. And Partey exemplified that immensely, winning the ball. Lacazette to Bukayo Saka, around the goalkeeper and slotted it in with his right foot. It was a unique finish. Top draw. Bukayo Saka's been phenomenal all season. And in the second half, I think we got our reward when the third goal was scored. Cedric, who performed better at left back again than he did on a Saturday afternoon, where he was atrocious, put in a wicked ball for Bukayo Saka. He launched onto it, got his right foot cut back there. He's got his right foot cut back through to Lacazette. Lacazette taps it in, hits the post, injures himself after scoring the killer goal. And for me, it summed up an outstanding performance throughout that game against Southampton. It was a much outstanding performance. So those changes on Saturday is the difference between last night. And I am definitely delighted to be going on to do the player ratings shortly. And I think it was a top outstanding performance by the boys. Well done to them. So I'm going to go into my match review. Well, I've done my match review. The player ratings. Bird Leno in goal. He was unlucky. Maybe he could have possibly got two hands and powered it away from the back stick, but give Armstrong credit. It was a superb half volley strike. I don't think he had that much to do really, other than picking up the ball at the back of the net. But otherwise, yeah, his distribution with the ball was superb, and he's always he's always contributed at the back when we needed to pass from the back at times. I think I'll give him a solid 7. Bellerin, for me, not one of, again, 5.5. A little bit of effort from him. Or should I say, you know what? Yeah, I'm giving him a 5.5. Offensively, the crosses does not find its target in the Navy shirt. Defensively, well, crosses were coming from his side, and I'll tell you, it was not a good night for the defence. The only person that was good was the guy at left back. I'm going to come on to him later on. But with Bellerin, defensively, found wanting, exposed. Southampton were getting, every time Southampton got the ball and they wanted to attack the wing, they were coming onto Arsenal's right hand side because they knew Bellerin seems to be the weak link. And with the crosses coming in, it was a nightmare. But overall, slightly improvement from the FA Cup game. But for me, I'm going to give him a 5.5. Rob Holding. Rob Holding. He won his fair share of headers. I don't think it was a good night for him as a centre-half. I'm going to give him a 6. Wasn't a good performance at all. He's man-marking. At times were found wanting. Lack of vocality. Lack of organisation. And, positioning as well was quite poor at times. I'm giving him a 6. David Luiz no better. If anything, I thought he was worse out of the two. He's definitely worse. And he's completely proved yet again that he is not a back four player. When will Mikel Arteta understand this? If you're going to play a back four, you cannot involve David Luiz. Time and time again, he's going to let you down with his inconsistency or his rickets. And for me, he was out of position a number of times. There was a cross from the left on Bellerin's side yet again where I see a Southampton player running in to the box, yeah? And he's unmarked. And David Luiz is nearer to him because I'm sure Holding had a Southampton attacker in his mindset. He knew where he was. He knew where he was going. So he obviously tracked the runner. There was another attacker behind Luiz. It's like Luiz was not aware for me. He gets a 4.5. Not happy with his defensive performances and his overall performance as well. So he gets a 9. Well, I'll just give him a 5 to be done with. Cedric Suarez, much better, improved performance for me. What a performance. Defensively, he was like a Trojan. Offensively, wow. He contributed a lot more than he did over the weekend. For me, 8. He gets a solid 8. The best out of the back four. The best performing defender out of the Arsenal back four, hands down. He was resilient. And for me, he stood up to the task of playing in a position that he's not born to play in. We know he's a better defensively right back than Bellerin and offensively as well. But he managed extremely well. 8 out of 10. The two in the midfield. Thomas Partey. 8.5. Another solid display. I mean, I love the way he charges through the midfield like a Vieira of yesteryears. He's in control of the ball, and the skill that I saw him do in the second half, he's mugged off at this Southampton player, completely mugged him off. Wow, what a performer he is. Off the ball, he wins it quickly than any other midfielder that we've got at the club, you know. And I mean any midfielder that we've got at the club. He wins these tackles and interceptions quickly. And for me, he's all over that pitch. And my word, he puts in balls. You know what? He plays some good forward passing. And I do like how calm and composed he is on the ball. And he never panics. That's another thing that I like about him. He knows the opponent's closing him down. He still gets to complete the pass. 8.5 for Thomas Partey. That's the reason why we spent the 45 minutes, and that's justified at the moment. Granit Xhaka, good game he had. I'm going to give him, I'm going to give him an 8. I thought he was fierce in his tackles, won his fair share of the tackles. He's good, competitive in the air. I think, for me, he was very, very, I won't say very, very, but for me, he showed no fear when playing forward dangerous pass. And you know what? He took the risk and it paid off. You just look at Pepe's goal. I mean, for me, he was very neat and tidy with the ball as well. I'm going to give him an 8, Granit Xhaka. Although I'm not his biggest fan, nowhere near his biggest fan. But for me, he will do for now until we get a Yves Bizuma. That is an all-round upgrade on Granit Xhaka, hands down. But for me, I'm giving Xhaka an 8. Right, the 3 in front of the 2 holding midfield players. Bukayo Saka, man of the match, 9.5. My word, he was absolutely sensational from start to finish. He took his man on. He weaved past the left back, and just when he went past this left back, what was it in the first half? Yeah, he went past the left back in the first half, and it looked like he's going to create something out of nothing. I mean, he was just unplayable for Southampton. He did his job all round. I mean, he is becoming one of the best footballers in the Premier League. Probably one of the best young wingers in Europe right now. I mean, if there's any winger, if you're watching football or Arsenal fans, if there's any wingers out there that that you can throw an argument with Bukayo Saka, then feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I'll tell you something, yeah. Bukayo Saka he's gonna catch the attention of Bayern Munich, the Barcelonas, and the other big European teams. So let him keep doing his thing. For me, 9.5. In the middle, Emile Smith-Rowe, not one of his better games. I'm going to give him a 6. I think he came off injured, but I don't think he was seriously injured. He had a quiet game for me. Just anonymous. I didn't see much of him on the ball, and that's a shame because he is extremely effective and dependable when he's on song. And him and Saka, the link-up is glorious to watch. But for me, not this night for him. And he won't play every game, and he will have games like that. But there will be many, 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 many more games where he will get 7, 8, 9s from me. I can assure you that. But I'm going to give him a 6. Nicolas Pepe, I'll tell you what, much improved performance from compared to Saturday. My word, the skills, the tricks, the nutmegs, the 2 nutmegs he done. It's just outrageous, extremely outrageous nutmegs. The guy has got so much ability on the ball. It's just unbelievable at times. He just needs to show it week in, week, game by game, week in, week out. And we will have a hell of a footballer in the Premier League. I'll tell you this now. And I'll tell you what, he put in a very good performance. He scored a goal. And you know what? He put in a decent enough performance. I think I'm just going to give him a 7. And leave the half alone. I'll give him a 7. Lacazette, yeah, he was on song. He held the ball up well. Had his chances, took one. And for me, he linked up play extremely well. I'm going to give him a 9. Good performance all round. Mikel Arteta, yes. I'm going to give him a 9. I thought it was an all-round. I thought the way that we played and performed, it was all-round sensational. Vintage Arsenal, quicker with we were quicker moving the ball and quicker winning the ball back, and we played Southampton at their own game much better, 10 times better than they did all evening. And for me, Arteta deserves a massive shout out and praising for when he does get it right. 9 out of 10, Mikel Arteta. Keep it up. The ref, he can have a blinking 1. Atrocious. Poor officiating. Challenges that did not get rewarded yellow cards. A couple of them should have been rewarded yellow cards. Especially on us. I saw challenges that he got away. Oh, well, there were a couple of challenges that didn't go on. Well, it went unnoticed, and it was just poor all round for me. Mr. Kevin Friend, you should be ashamed of yourself. You can have a 1 for me, and you're lucky to have even that, because I was about to give you sweet FA, but there you go. So that concludes my player ratings, management, and the ref, and my match review. This video is coming to an end, so I'd like to thank the ladies, the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls all over the world for watching. Thank you for listening and for putting up with me, as well as tuning in. Do bear in mind, I'll be back with another video as soon as I get this one downloaded. It's to welcome our new signing. I'm not going to say his name, but I'll do it in my style. That's DLG Reppin style. You don't know. Anyway, I'll be back. Like I said, if you've got an opinion, argument, or some thoughts of your own about my player ratings. Oh, the substitution ratings. Just reminded me. Who came on? Oops, how can I forget the substitutions? That's a bit disrespectful. Right, let's get this out of the way. Oh, no. And here we go. Right. Oh, a Southampton player did get booked. Caleb Watts. Nicola Pepe was booked. And there's only one. Bellerin's booked. So Ty had more than a lot to complain about, but he complains about referees every damn week. Ty, just give it a rest. Shout out to you, Ty. Anyway, right, the substitutions. Mohamed El-Neni, he came on, battled, steadily. I think he steadied the ship. I'll just about give him a 5. Joseph Willock, I won't really mark him because I don't think he had much to do. Willian, I don't know why he came on. He came on for Rose Smith Rowe, and he didn't have any effect or any impact in the game at all. For a substitute, he can get a 2, and that's as far as he gets from me. Other than that, like I said, leave your thoughts, your comments, or your arguments in my comment section below. Please help me by smashing the thumbs up like button, and do me a favour. Could you please subscribe to myself, DLG Reppin? That's me and myself and I only. Please smash that subscribe button, left, right, and centre galore, passionately and abundantly. And I do apologise for no DLG Reppin's daily transfer or any football context, because I've suffered some personal emotional hurt, and believe me, I was not in the right state emotionally. So, ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, I just thought I apologise in advance. Or I should have apologised in advance, but it wasn't just not the right time to talk to you guys. And, I love you all, yeah? I'm a man full of love. And let's put it that way. Just wish me all the best of luck, yeah, in getting over my emotional hurt from a personal perspective. Other than that, I'll keep it football and Arsenal strictly. And I look forward to talking to you again, because I love you all, yeah? Alright, comment, like, and subscribe. please. Thank you. Have a good day. Just be nice.